Hey Team Crypto, welcome back to another episode of the news where we go over crypto news. Today, like always, please do not forget to like and subscribe right up there. So, a lot of stuff's been happening lately. Got some good stuff to go over in the news, and we are going to mostly do headlines today, just basically popping in and out of stories, and got a whole bunch to go over, so let's jump into it. Robinhood Web3 wallet enters beta, taps Polygon at first blockchain. So, as the blockchain network of choice, Polygon offers scalability, speed, low network fees, and a robust developer ecosystem. Robinhood is going to start using it. Next, more ancient Bitcoin leaves its wallet after 10 years of hibernation. Yeah, so some very old Bitcoin is finally starting to move. So people that were buying Bitcoin at $500, at 1,500, at 1,000, people were buying it for a couple $100. They're now starting to move that Bitcoin around. So everybody's getting ready, and I think it's going to be for the good. I think we're just not financial advice, but next, nuclear power and gas. Fastest growing energy sources for Bitcoin mining. We've talked about this in the past, how everyone's going to start using all these different ways to mine Bitcoin. And this is what they're going to do. They're going to use nuclear power and they're going to use gas. Some governments can negatively impact Bitcoin's environmental footprint by banning Bitcoin mining, according to the new data by Cambridge. Despite Bitcoin mining significantly relying on coal and hydropower, the shares of these energy sources in the total Bitcoin energy mix have been dropping over the past several years. So back in 2020, coal-powered had about 40% of the global mining of Bitcoin. Hydropower's share has more than halved from 2020 to 2021, tumbling from 34% to 15%. Which is nice. So in contrast, the role of natural gas and nuclear energy in Bitcoin mining has been notably growing over the past 2 years. The share of gas in the Bitcoin electricity mining surged from about 13% in 2020 to 23% in 2021, while the percentage of nuclear energy increases from 4% to nearly 9%. So we're going to see a lot of that, and I'm sure the numbers are going to keep going up. Up next, almost everything could be tokenized in 5 to 10 years, says Matrixport co-founder. Yeah, I agree with that. In 5 to 10 years, almost every real-world asset class could be tokenized in the form of NFTs, according to Cynthia Wu, co-founder of digital asset platform Matrixport. Yeah, I agree with that, and I welcome it, so keep it up. Up next, Asia GameFi opportunity. Huge, as gamers don't have NFTs. Okay. The Animoca Brands co-founder suggests that Asian gaming companies don't have to deal with the same amount of pushback against NFTs that US companies have faced. Animoca Brands co-founder thinks that GameFi has the biggest opportunity for growth in Asia, as gamers there don't have the same vitriol toward NFTs as they do in the West. Gaming companies in the West have to deal with consumer resistance that gaming companies in Asia do not have to deal with. I agree with that. Nifty news. Walmart steps into the metaverse. This was all over the place, and it could be a lot bigger than we are all letting it out to be. Walmart is huge. The American retail giant Walmart has taken its first steps into the metaverse with the launch of Walmart Land and Walmart's universe of play on Roblox. According to the company's Monday announcement, Walmart Land focuses on immersive experiences with key features including physics-defying Ferris wheel, unlockable tokens and badges, and interactive piano walkway, an interactive piano walkway and DJ booth from the users. For the users. Yeah, so that's pretty nice. I wonder if we can play this video. Let's see what we get here. Yeah. So Walmart land, you're going to be able to play and have fun and maybe buy your deodorant and bubblegum at the same time. So Walmart doing its thing in the metaverse. Congratulations, glad to hear it. Up next, FTX US wins auction for Voyager digital assets. So if you guys weren't aware, Voyager Digital basically filed Chapter 11 bankruptcy. I had a letter in the mail that said all my money was no longer my money. So hopefully FTX will have my money. So we'll see how that works out. But cryptocurrency exchange FTX has secured the winning bid for the assets of crypto brokerage firm Voyager Digital to be approved by the United States Bankruptcy Court, with the bid valued at approximately $1.4 billion, according to Voyager. Voyager said the bid was made up of a fair market value of its crypto holdings at a to be determined date in the future, estimated to be around 1.3 billion, along with the 111 million of what it says is incremental value, but did not provide further details. All right, well, what are you gonna do? Voyager, which I do not follow, today, after the competitive auction aimed to returning maximum value to customers, US was selected as the highest and best offer. Please, press release, link below, blah, blah, blah. We'll see what happens. I will keep you up to date on this because it is also very interesting to me too, because Voyager has a lot of my money. Bored Apes, Moonbirds to feature on NFT customized MasterCard debit cards. The customizable card will only support NFT avatars from select blue chip collections, subject to MasterCard's design standards and an owner verification process. MasterCard has launched customizable NFTs, debit cards, allowing some card holders who own avatars from select NFT collections to add the artwork onto their payment card. Kind of cool. As you can see here, Bored Ape Yacht Club, the kittens, some punks, some crypto punks. So we'll see how this works out. I'm fairly excited about this. I do have a Amex MasterCard, and I have a Visa Amex. I do not mess with MasterCard. Doesn't mean that I wouldn't, but I do not own a Bored Ape or a kitty or a CryptoPunk. So if I had one of those, yeah, it'd be nice if I could take some of the NFTs that I have and put them on my card. But we'll see how that works out. Congratulations, MasterCard. Let's move on. Australia released an official white paper of its CBDC. So, that's kind of incredible. It's about time. I think all countries should start releasing white papers for CBDC. CBDC is basically your central bank digital currency, and if they want to digitize their money, they're going to need to launch some white papers, and Australia is one of the first to do it, and they will not be the last. Hopefully this happens more here in the US, and we basically follow their lead. Up next. Okay, so this is not really crypto related, but sometimes I go off on my own little tangents. Edward Snowden granted citizenship in Russia by Vladimir Putin. Snowden will not be eligible for the war draft, according to his lawyers. Okay. All right. So Edward Snowden was a famous whistleblower, and he was granted Russian citizenship. His name was included in a list of 71 other foreigners who also became citizens. After 2 years of waiting and nearly 10 years of exile, a little stability will make a difference for my family, he tweeted. I pray for privacy for them and for all of us. Edward Snowden, you should watch a couple of his autobiographies on like Netflix and Hulu and let me know what you think about him. I will not tell you how I feel, but I don't hate the guy. You know. Up next, Luna Classic spikes 36% following Binance burning announcements. So, what they're saying is every time there is a transaction, they are going to be burning some Luna Classic. Luna Classic, as you recall, went from like 120 bucks down to about 32 millionth of a cent. Huge drop. So if you would like to buy some, get it. You can go on to Binance and purchase some. I'm sure there's a few other places where you can get it at. So now they have a mechanism to where it will burn a tax. Community approved the proposal, which intends to introduce a 1.2% tax rate on every transaction on the blockchain. So we are hoping that that will cause Luna Classic to rise. Will it ever go back to $100? Who knows? Ripple and Armin van Buuren Armada Music to launch an album in the metaverse. So I do not know who Armin van Buuren is, but he is getting hooked up with Ripple, and they are going to be releasing some music and a new album in the metaverse. According to the recent press release, the collaboration will aim to launch a music album in a play-to-earn game, Maladroids. Developed by Ripple's modular ecosystem on XRP, the game will allow players to compete with each other and earn XRP tokens as rewards. Great idea. The album will add to the participants' excitement. The music integration Stinger and record album Armada Music vowed to bring two major EDM artists. I guess that's electronic music. Tom Starr and Kyder, who will perform new tracks each month across the first 180 days of the game's launch. So that seems pretty cool. So they're mixing NFTs and music together. Yeah, sounds really cool. Next, Binance resumes offering futures trading products to South African users. So I guess they cut off ties with South Africa and now they are reinstalling them. Almost a year after Binance blocked South African users from accessing its futures trading platform, the crypto exchange has said perpetual and delivery futures contracts are now available to eligible users from the country. In a statement, the crypto exchange told its users that the type of future products being offered has not changed from Binance's previous futures offerings in South Africa. However, in a message to users, Binance suggested it has recertified issues with the regulators. Okay, so I guess they had some issues with regulations in South Africa, so they had to cut it, Now they've got all that figured out, so now they're back in action, which is really nice. You know that there's over 1 billion people in South Africa, so we definitely want their business. Up next, MetaMask integration unlocks decentralized social for millions of Ethereum users. DeSo, a new blockchain backed by Coinbase, Sequoia, and Andreessen Horowitz, has announced its integration with MetaMask. As a result, millions of Ethereum users can now enjoy one-click access to encrypted on-chain messages and a full Twitter-like feature set, which is, yeah. So MetaMask will kind of turn into a Twitter-like setup, which is kind of awesome. Here we go. MetaMask users will gain access to gasless profile creation, posting, following of their users, a full decentralized on-chain follow graph, and much more. Thanks to the integration, a MetaMask user on Compound could send an encrypted message to someone currently on Uniswap, and then that user would receive the message via DeSo. Similarly, a user on OpenSea could leave a comment on the NFT and have it appear on other platforms where the NFT is listed like rareable or super rare. This system works even if one user is on Polygon network and the other one is on Ethereum. So basically we're going to start doing more cross-chain transactions, and that is exciting to me. And I like Twitter. Unex Gaming and Delcium are decentralizing games in surprisingly new ways. What new ways, you may ask? Let's see. One of the core principles of Web3 gaming is the idea of decentralization, more specifically, decentralized ownership of assets. But the teams at Unex Gaming and Delcium believe that by limiting decentralization to assets, developers have also been limiting them themselves. Yeah. What started as a desire to create genuinely next-gen open-world titles, even attracting investments from companies like Y Combinator, Delcium has expanded beyond its original coffins. Instead, the team at Delcium recently announced that their games would be available for metaverse operators to publish under licenses in what they're calling decentralized game publishing, which does sound really awesome. If you're not familiar with like Grand Theft Auto or Grand Theft Auto roleplay, it's what happens when players take to the streets of Grand Theft Auto Online, taking on and acting out roles assigned to them, be it by the book's police officer, innocent shop clerk, or East Side mob boss. Roleplay makes the idea of online Second Life to a whole new level, and it would have never happened if Rockstar maintained rigid control of the gaming experience. So I have watched some of the YouTube videos where people are just being police officers and actually arresting people the correct way. Looks really cool. I did one where I was just basically going around and picking up cars with a tow truck. Yeah, it's kind of cool, but I prefer shooting people in the face sometimes. So we'll see where this goes. Yeah, so congratulations. Up next, Web3 metaverse company Hayden raises $30 million in Series A funding round backed by Epic Games and Tencent. Hayden, a company using computing to scale virtual and metaverse worlds, has successfully closed its Series A funding round, raising $30 million. Among the companies that invested were gaming giant Epic Games and Chinese entertainment behemoth Tencent. Hayden aims to keep developing its metaverse scaling infrastructure and software. The company closed its Series A funding. Okay. Hayden is already providing its world design and scaling services to several customers. The company partnered with Mogon, a developer of the popular game Minecraft, to provide an Aether engine to power distributed computing solutions, allowing the game to achieve better scaling results. Yeah, so that's pretty cool. All right. Thank you for hanging out with me, guys. I appreciate everything. Do not forget, again, like and subscribe. Remember, the more people that like and subscribe, the more of these videos I can do. Just so everybody's aware that there are there are exactly 21,106 cryptocurrencies. There are 527 exchanges. Our market cap is $969 billion, right under $1 trillion. And the dominance is 39.8% of Bitcoin and 17.5% Ethereum. Our gas fee is sitting at 18 Gwei. Let's do this. Bitcoin sitting at 20,180 bucks. Number 2, Ethereum at $1,386. US Binance Coin number 5 coming in at $283. XRP number 6 at 47 cents. Number 8, Cardano coming in at 45 cents. Number 9, Solana at $34.96. Number 10, Dogecoin coming in at 6.2 cents. Number 11, Polkadot at $6.72. Number 13, Polygon Matic coming in at 78 cents. Number 14, Shiba Inu coming in at 1,132 Satoshis. Number 16, Tron coming in at 6 cents. Number 16, Avalanche coming in at $18.12. Number 17, Uniswap coming in at $6.56. Number 18, Wrapped Bitcoin, $20,173. Number 19, Cosmos Atom Token, $14.32. Number 20, Chainlink coming in at $8.28. Number 21, Ethereum Classic, $29.37. Number 22, Unised Leo coming in at $4.11. Number 23, Litecoin at $54.89. Number 24, FTX Token, $24.81. Number 25, Near Protocol, $3.77. Number 26, Kronos Crow Token, 11 cents. Number 27, Stellar Lumens coming in at 11 cents. Number 28, Monero coming in at $149.86. Number 29, Algorand coming in at 36 cents. Number 30, Bitcoin Cash, $119.36. Number 31, Flowcoin coming in at $1.71. Number 32, Filecoin, $6 even. Number 33, ApeCoin coming in at $5.70. Number 34, VeChain coming in at 2.3 cents. Number 35, Terra Luna Classic coming in at 2,804 Satoshis. Number 36, Internet Computer coming in at $6.37. Number 37, Toncoin coming in at $1.32. Number 38, Chili's, 26 cents. Number 39, Quant Token, $129. Number 40, Hedera Hashbar coming in at 6 cents. Number 41, Tezos, $1.52. Number 42, Decentraland Mana Token, 71 cents. Number 43, Sandbox, coming in at 88 cents. Number 44, EOS, coming in at $1.21. Number 45, Theta Network, coming in at $1.13. Number 46, Iran Gold, coming in at $47.93. Number 47, Aave, coming in at $79.48. Number 48, Axie Infinity, coming in at $12.76. Number 50, Bitcoin SV, coming in at $51.57. That is your crypto coin price, list, update, whatever you want to call it. And I am so glad everyone has hung out with me today. As you guys may be aware, Cardano had some upgrades from the Basil hard fork. Ethereum also had its upgrade from proof of work to proof of stake. Everything seems to be running really good. And I am so glad that you guys are all here. And I do thank you. And until next time, have a wonderful morning, afternoon, and evening. And I will most certainly be talking to you all again. See ya.